Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is something that some of you had requested for me to do on Snapchat just before the holiday season, and it was to share with you what's inside of my traveling makeup bag. This bag is actually from Sephora. I'll be sure to list it and link it down below for you guys because I'm not sure if it's the vacationer or the weekender, but it's the perfect traveling makeup bag. It has a nice zipper that goes all the way around, so it's really easily accessible. There's compartments in here, and I'm going to take you guys inside this bag and just share with you everything that I take with me when I'm traveling. Some products I switch out, but a lot of these tend to stay in here. And I did notice when filming this video that a lot of the products I take with me are drugstore, and I think that's because I'm less scared that if something were to break when I'm traveling, it's going to cost $2, $3, $6 to replace instead of 30 or 40. So I do tend to take a lot of drugstore with me. I do tend to reach for a lot of drugstore on the daily, so it only makes sense that my traveling makeup bag would have a lot of drugstore. There is some high-end in here as well. So if you want to see everything inside my traveling makeup bag, then please just keep watching. And thanks to everyone who requested this video. Be sure to request more videos below so I have some ideas to keep these videos rolling and coming for you guys every week. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye. So this is what my makeup bag looks like. It's from Sephora. This is the vacationer bag, I believe, or the weekender. I'll link it down below. I love this bag because the design reminds me of Chanel. The quilted design is just so beautiful. I love that it's black. Makes me think of a pro makeup artist's bag. It's just really nice, classic and chic. And it's large. You can fit a lot, but it's still compact. Perfect for traveling. And then when you open it up, at the very top is where you have a couple of slots to put your brushes. So I have a big powder brush, can also double for bronzing. I have a contouring powder brush, some eye brushes. I have my concealer brushes and an eyebrow brush over here. One of the things I like to bring with me when I'm traveling is the Bare Minerals Prime Time BB Primer Cream. It's supposed to prime your skin, but it acts a lot like a very fluid tinted moisturizer, so sometimes I can even wear this by itself. I really like it. It's easy to blend and it does give you that coverage, plus it has SPF in it as well. I also really enjoy the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's a nice BB CC all-in-one tinted moisturizer, light coverage foundation with SPF as well. Gives you a little bit of dewiness, very natural looking, not heavy, so it's another favorite. And then for a foundation, even though it's not a foundation, it covers like a foundation and I love it. The IT Cosmetics CC Plus, tons of SPF, tons of coverage considering the lightweight feel, and it just does a really great job. I love this. And then when I'm breaking out or having to deal with acne of any kind, I will either spot treatment my skin with this Maybelline Pure BB with salicylic acid. I'll use this kind of like a spot treatment and just apply it in those areas and then use either the IT Cosmetics or one of the other BB creams for the rest of my face. If I'm having very oily skin and dealing with a lot of acne, then I'll just wear this entirely on my face. It's very lightweight, it doesn't dry me out, and it has that SPF as well. And then the last product is something that I wear when I really don't feel like wearing a ton of makeup, but I want to have some evenness to my skin tone. And it's the Origins VitaZing Tinted Moisturizer. It has a sheer tint release and it works perfectly for evening out my skin tone, getting rid of any redness. It gives me just the slightest hint of glow and bronziness without being over the top. It's not orangey whatsoever. Has that SPF in it. And I can wear this a lot as a foundation when I'm having a really good skin day. And then I'll just set with a translucent powder and maybe bronze up and blush a little bit on my face and gloss, and I'm done. So I really love this on an everyday basis. As far as the other brushes in here, I have this one from Makeup Geek. It's just a flat stippling brush. It's perfect for applying any of these BB creams or CC creams. And then I have this little round Kabuki brush from Sedona Lace. I like this a lot for contouring and bronzing. And then as you can see in the very back, there's these little stretchy spots where you can hold products. You can put lipsticks in here, whatever you want. Right now I have two mini mascaras, the Benefit Roller Lash and the Benefit They're Real. These are perfect for travel because they're small, they fit. I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I love this concealer. And then the Maybelline Fit Me is back here. So concealers and mascaras for right now. And as you can see, I even have room for something else if I wanted to. And then when I'm traveling, I also like to have a makeup brush cleaner. So this is one from e.l.f. You just spray it on your brush, kind of swirl it on some tissue paper, and it cleans out, if not all of the makeup, most of it. Works really well for eye brushes as well if you're wanting to switch out the colors. And then I like to travel with some perfume. This is from Scentbird. It's a traveling vial of perfume, and in here it's the Juicy Couture, the original one. And then here's where I have my powders. I have 3 of them. So the first one I believe is discontinued. This is the Maybelline Pure Stay Powder Foundation. This was my ride or die in high school and in college. I would wear this and only this as my foundation. Back then I didn't realize that liquid foundation is better for dry skin, but I really like this product because it would even out my skin and it had SPF in it, and it did look pretty natural considering that I wasn't priming or moisturizing. I wasn't doing any of that back then. I cannot believe it. But this powder, still a favorite, and I will use this to kind of touch up foundation if I'm oily or I just want a little extra coverage, and I'm in the shade Natural Beige. And then these two powders are my kind of setting powders more on the daily. This one is the Stay Matte from Rimmel. I believe it's in Sandstorm. It adds a little bit of color, some more coverage, but it's very lightweight. The reason why I like it mainly though is because it does offer that oil-free, shine-free, keeping everything matte on my face and all of my liquid makeup just lasting all day. And then the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana. As you can see, I've hit pan on this guy big time, but it's still not finished. I still use it. It goes with me everywhere I go, and it just does the best job of brightening the under eye area as well as setting any and all concealers on my face. I keep a couple of these NYX blotting papers. This one actually has salicylic acid in it as well, so it combats any oiliness, any acne, and just keeps your face shine free. And I love the little packaging. How adorable is the little heart sticker. And I almost forgot, I actually have a primer in here as well. This is the Spackle Hydrating Primer from Laura Geller. I have the full size, I love it, and I actually got a couple of these sample sizes, so I keep them on hand for when I'm traveling. In this little middle section, there's a Velcroed compartment that is mesh, so you can put anything you want in here. What I like to use this for, right now it's empty, but what I like to use this for is to put any skincare items, whether it's makeup removing wipes, anything travel size, and skincare related is what I keep in here. And then on this side is where I keep more face products and eye products. So one of the things I take with me, or recently I've been taking it with me, is the CoverGirl True Naked Goldens palette. I packed this with me because it's compact. It has a lot of beautiful shimmery shades, but it also has a couple of mattes, so it works as a great versatile everyday kind of product to reach for. And usually when I'm traveling, it's for the holidays and stuff like that. So I like to have shimmery shades like this on hand. And then I have this cute little makeup bag that actually came in a set of brushes that I picked up from Target from their Up and Up brush collection. And I saved this little bag to use for all of my eye brushes or smaller brushes like stippling brushes from e.l.f., these little blush brushes from e.l.f. I keep my brow pencils in here, and that's what's in this little guy. And I just thought the bag was so adorable and it fits perfectly. Then I have a bronzer. It's also from Rimmel. This is their natural bronzer, I believe, in Sun Bronze. I like this a lot because it has a subtle amount of sheen to it, so you can easily bronze with it. But the sheen and shimmer is so slight that you can also contour with it. And I've already started to hit a little bit of pan on this guy. Really like it. Easy to travel with because, again, very compact. And then I have a blush from Tarte. I really like this one in particular. It's very effortless. It's very flattering. It's in the shade Exposed. You just pop them on your cheeks and it looks very, very natural. I also have another blush from Neutrogena. This one is in the shade Rosy. It's the lightest one from their Healthy Skin blush line. I like it a lot because it adds a nice natural flush to the cheeks, especially when you're not wearing a ton of makeup. You just want a little bit, and it has a little bit of sheen to it as well. Over here I have a little compact brush, which is perfect for having when you're traveling, have any knots in your hair when you wake up, and this fits perfectly in my bag. Then for highlight, I have this cream one from Essence. This is their So Glow Cream to Powder Highlight. It has a nice pinky undertone to it, and it's just so beautiful. It's very impacting. I just really like it. This shade in particular is number 20, Brighten Up Your Life. I also have this little mini bronzer sample from Buxom. It's really shimmery and sheeny, and I like it a lot during the holidays. It also works well as an eyeshadow in the outer V or in the crease, and the shade is called Tahiti. Alright, so now we're going to move into this little pocket in the front. This is where I store pretty much anything in pencil form, lip products, eyeliners. I have this lip gloss from Wet n Wild. This is their Color Icon lip gloss in the shade Lilac Theater. It's like a nice marshmallowy soft purple. I have one of the L'Oreal Lilacs in Chocolat. It's a beautiful mauve nude. I have a NYX High Voltage lipstick in the shade Stone. It's a beautiful gray nude. I have the e.l.f. matte lip color in Natural. I love these. They're amazing. Just really easy to apply because they come in that chubby pencil form. And Natural is the second nude in their line. I really love that one. I have a lip liner from NYX in Natural. It's a beautiful brownish beigey nude. And then I have a L'Oreal Infallible lip gloss in the shade Nude Allude. It's a pretty kind of fuchsia, kind of corally pink. And then I have the Rimmel Scandalize Kohl Kajal eyeliner in Nude, a perfect brightening, opening up of the eye eyeliner. Just really love that one. So that's pretty much everything in my little travel makeup bag from Sephora. I love this bag. It goes everywhere with me. It fits everything, as you can see. It's my best friend, so whenever I'm traveling, I don't have to worry about it. I kind of change out the products, but for right now, everything I shared with you is pretty much everything I take with me. Sometimes I'll change the eyeshadow palettes or the bronzer, but for the most part, the powders, foundations, and brushes stay in there. And that is my traveling makeup bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment box below some other styles of videos you'd like to see on my channel. Until next time, bye guys.